Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I can't remember, one of the Sky Factories. We're in a Sky Factory, I know it's a Sky Factory. I am fully aware of the Sky Factory nature of where we are right now. Kind of, mostly. Anyway, back in the real world, away from all the crazy ramblings, we built this. We built this, out the back of this. It's a long walk. I've created quite the long walk here. We built this out the back of here, where we plan to grow our trees. We also built a nether portal that we haven't turned on yet. We need to go and see what's going on in there. But we need to think about what saplings we've got and what saplings are going to go where, kind of thing. So we got kind of 4 smelteries, and we need to put metals in the smelteries. And there are certain metals we can mix and certain metals we can't mix. I'm prepared to think that I think iron and lead can go together. Silver and gold can't, I don't think. So they can't be together. Tin can't go with copper, but I don't think we've got a copper tree yet. Iron pretty much is going to be in the first one. We kind of know that, and we'll put something else in there with it. Maybe iron and lead can go in the first one. There's not that many metals, so it's kind of more straightforward than you'd think, sort of thing. But it's still making my head hurt. It still makes my little brain box ache a little bit when I try and conceive of how we're going to put all this mess together. But let's see what we can do. So we're going to have, and I think the first tree is going to be kind of hereabouts. That's going to be our first tree. That's going to be our iron tree. And then we need a gap, and then we'll have our second tree. And then we need a gap, we'll have our third tree. And then we'll have a gap, fourth tree, fifth tree, and we can fit a sixth tree on that side. So we can fit 6 metals on each side by the looks of things. So there's a gap of 2 there. So if I've done everything right, that should go there, 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 and then there should be 1 space to the end. Yeah, that's perfect. So that's where we're going to have our trees starting to grow, disgorging their tree goodness into some kind of pipe arrangement, I'm imagining, but I don't quite know what it's going to look like yet, and leading into the smelteries, the right smelteries for the metal that we're cooking off. And then if necessary, if we feel we're not getting enough metal, we can build backwards. So whatever tree is here could have more trees going backwards in that row, and then hopefully we could cause those to feed into the same receptacle that this tree's feeding into. Presumably, there's a big presumably, I'd have a chest here with the tree hopper on top, and then I could have a hopper, a hopper, a hopper, a hopper, a hopper, and just back up off a load of hoppers off that one hopper, off that one chest, so that all of these tree hoppers will feed into the, and that's what I'm thinking will be the way forward. So we're probably going to start with iron way down there, but I think we're gonna have a quick neb in the nether first. Have a quick look in the nether, just see what's crack-a-lacking in there, because I'm a little uncertain. Let's hit. We've already got F7 on, haven't we? It seems to have retained that from the last restart, which is weird. But that's okay. I can live with weird. I'm looking for a gravel tree. You're a gravel tree. Can I have gravel, please? Let's get rid of some sticks. That seems reasonable to me. Reasonable to get rid of sticks. We've got a lot of sticks. Bye-bye, sticks. You have a nice time in the void. Only they have cunningly avoided the void, which is cunning. It's cunning. It's cunning to avoid the void. Let's make a job lot of... We've got a lot of these bricks on us. So let's make a job lot of seared bricks. We've got enough smelteries now, I think, to cover the world, basically. So we've got a stack and 4 of the blocks, which we don't really want to take into the nether with us, just in case badness is in the nether. Because, you know, sometimes badness is in the nether, just as the devil is in the details. We'll take some cobble with us. Cobble can't hurt. Probably shouldn't take the book with us. The book's important. The book's kind of guiding us. Everything else there, I think, is probably replaceable, apart from the iron, which probably don't want to be replacing. So I think that's not an unreasonable array of stuff. The bucket can come with us, because there's nowhere to put it right now. And unless we stick it in there for now. Okay. We need to make a flint and iron steely thing, don't we? It's called a flint and steel, flint and tinder, flint or whatever, but it's you know, iron. Which is fine. There we go. Let's go see what the nether has for us. I'm not holding out a great deal of hopes for this one. It could be an open world, it could be a skyblock again. I've known it go both ways in this sort of thing. But let's see what we got. Knowing is half the battle, really, I guess. I guess knowing is half the battle. Well, I guess that means there's no nether. We seem to have learned something valuable there. Is there a nether cake or something like that? N-E-T-H-E-R. Nether... There is a nether cake, which requires a cake surrounded by obsidian, which is a bit of a nuisance because it means making more obsidian. It also means making a cake, which we have none of the ingredients for. So the nether portal job doesn't work. So that's kind of a big white elephant right there. Pink elephant, grey elephant. It's an elephant of some description. It's not a good elephant. It's not a winning elephant we've created there. That is a bad elephant. So I guess we're cracking on with the trees then. I guess if the nether's not playing nice, we're going to crack on with the trees. Let's see what we got in the way of dirt stuff. I want to make the dirt stuff grow. It's just, there's so much to do. There is so much that needs doing. It's crazy the amount that actually needs to be done. I need you to go in there, please. I try this to be so quick and accurate with this, but it just doesn't work out for me half the time. There we go. That's it, we cleaned everything out now. Let's see how much dirt that will make for us. So I'm a little wigged out about the nether. The nether portal should have worked, but I guess shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Kind of blows a little bit, but let's take stack. That's going to leave 10 in there. Stack. 4 should work nicely. Let's see what we can get with that. Boof. Another 51. Okay, that's not an unreasonable amount of dirt. That is not an unreasonable amount of dirt. Put them away. Ooh, we still got 6 stacks of the acorns. The acorns seem to be more valuable when you get down to this sort of thing, the diamond tree, than anything else. So I'm not sure how that's working out for us. So let's move on and build out further this way. I want creatures to join us on our adventure. I want some little animal friends to come play with us. Beggars can't be choosers on this one, but it's what I want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw dirt there, and hopefully that will act as a bridge between the grass we've currently got growing and the new grass that we want to grow. That's what I'm hoping. So we've got a safe area of grass that should never, ever sort of be adversely affected. And we're just going to build around that and extend and make it bigger and grow, as it were, in all kinds of crazy directions. And maybe get some sort of farm up and running. The only problem we've got right now with this is there's nothing underneath it. And that will have to be rectified. We will have to do something about that. We can't leave this just hanging like this. It's wasteful. We could end up losing some of this dirt if we get maybe a creeper incident, which we're hoping against hope we don't get. We're going to be in deep caca if the creepers get hold of our little platform of joy here. So how's that dirt coming? It's not grown across yet. Right, let's get some torches out here. So we want a torch kind of there. That fixes a lot of problems there. We want one sort of there. That fixes a lot of problems there. And we want one there. That'll fix a lot of problems there. That's good. We've still got 12 dirt left. So let's make this little bugger a little bigger. And then, hopefully, the dirt will just hop over there like an excited gazelle. I see that now that I see that nether portal every time I look up, and it just fills me with sadness and despair. Okay, that's not a bad run. So we've more than doubled our dirt space there. That's good. We need a farm if we're going to build a nether cake, which I'm assuming we can do, and there'll be some sort of nether. I don't know. I seem to remember something in the book about the nether. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in the book. The book may have said something about the nether. It might not have done, but it might have done. Let's see what it says. Da 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 boo da da boo. Not seeing anything obvious about the nether. Age of farming, age of power, age of storage, age of exploration. Here we go. What have we got? Lost and found. Lost cities dimension. The twilight. End cake. Overworld cake. Nether not here. Craft and place. Needs a nether cake to go to the nether. Okay, so that's what it wants me to do. So that's the only way into the nether. And apparently I can place water in the nether. That's a new one on me. That's not one I've come across before. So, but we do. It's the cake. The cake is the way forward. So we are going to need a farm. The grass is spreading. I see grass spreading, and that is a bonus for all of us. Right. Let's see what we can do in terms of iron. We are going to need to smelt the iron. We've got 33. We could start. We can do some stuff already, I guess. Let's grab some wood. There is plenty of wood around. Wood is not a crisis item here. We have got a lot of wood. Let's make a crap ton of chests. We're going to need a crap ton of chests, so it makes sense to make a crap ton of chests. Let's make as many hoppers as we can. Boop, 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 boop. 6 hoppers. That seems like a lot. Doesn't it? Doesn't that seem like a lot? Well, we made 3 hoppers. Oh, because we ran out of chests. Don't think 3 hoppers is going to be enough. We want to make bonsai hopping pots, don't we? So we'll make another 3. Ba-boop, 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 ba-boop. That's not gone well. I think you'll find there. That's not gone well. There we go. That's the 3 that we wanted. 1, 2, 3. There we go. More hoppers. Goodly, goodly. We don't have a lot of porcelain bricks. How do we make the hopping pots? How do we make the bonsai hopping pots? Bonsai hopping pots. Oh, the bonsai pot, which is bricks. So it's straight up bricks. How many bricks have we got? 7. How much clay have we got? 5. That's not good. Ooh, actually, what have we got down here? 5 bonsai pots. 6 hoppers. I mean, the numbers kind of add up a bit there, don't they? The numbers do kind of add up a bit. Excellent. That's a good start. There are different types of dirt, and I have seen that in my test world, because I did a test world. You wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it by the crazy rambling that's going on. I did actually do a test world on this, and my test world showed me that there is a special dirt, a blue dirt, that makes things go super bloody quick. That's a technical term, super bloody quick. Okay, that's our chest. We need the bonsai hopping pot atop that. Thusly. Oh, no, thusly. Excellent. And we'll do the same here. And that's a different metal. I'm not sure what metal yet. Maybe lead. Maybe lead's not going to mix with iron. I don't think lead's going to mix with iron. We will have a look at our recipes and see. I kind of want this one to go, I think. I think we're going to temporarily not have that one. We're going to have this one instead. That way we've got spare capacity there if we need it. Bloop and bloop. Good. Good, good, good. Let's get torch down and torch down. Nice. So that's a promising start. We've got 1 bonsai hopping pot left, which we can put where this torch is. So that torch has got to move to there. That's fine. Boop. And bonsai hopping pot. Where are you? There you are. You little ragamuffin. Right, let's have a look at the dirts. Let's have a look at the dirts then. There is this blue mulch, which is made with blue slime crystals and wither dust and black mulch. So that it's kind of it looks like it's kind of a tiered up thing. So we start with brown mulch, which is cocoa bean, some sort of brown dye. Cocoa beans, cocoa solids, brown dye powder, fertilizer, yellow and purple dyed water. I mean, I'm not convinced, you know. I'm not convinced. Fertilizer. What is made? Oh. Okay, so I mean, yes, we can do it. We can do it. We're gonna go with like bone meal dirt, fertile soil to start with, because that just seems easier to me. That seems a little bit easier to me at this point, at the point of writing. So let's have a look over here. We want some dirt, which we've got 48 dirt of, and we want some bone meal, which we've got 6 of, which is a little worrying, but we only need 5, so kablooey. Fertile soil, 6. Nice job. You can have the iron back, and you can have a hopper back, and you can have the dirt back. I'm feeling generous like that. You can have the 5 chests too. We made slab chests. I don't really know why we made slab chests, but we did. Right, let's grab an iron sapling and throw the sticks on the floor. I don't think there's any other metals over here, is there? But there will be metals in the metal saplings in the metal chest. We've got the silver sapling, that's got to go somewhere. Mineral sapling, I don't know what mineral does, but we will find out. We can't put gold in with iron, I don't think. There's a risk there. Lead we can put in with iron. I'm pretty sure we could put lead in with iron. Then the next one along, we could have gold with maybe tin. And then we could have silver. And that kind of concludes the metals that we have currently available to us. So let's see if we can get those up and running. Admittedly, we do still have the other iron tree. We will resolve that issue presently. So if I hop up here, we can go place the dirt, place the dirt, place the dirt. That's 3 dirts down. So we want iron and lead here. You can go iron, you can go lead. Then moving down the bus a ways, yoink, up here, we want the soil in there, and we're going to have, what did I say, gold and tin, I think, in this one. Tin and gold. And then we'll do one more, which should be, yoink, the silver. Yep, and that's all our metals that we currently have. They are now growing in the correct area. And we will take them from here down below, where we will process them appropriately and then make the ambers, which we will stuff into the smelteries. That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of where my mind is going on this one. That's the plan. We're going to need gold up pretty quickly, I think. We don't have a lot of the gold materials. Do we have enough gold in here to make? No, we don't. That's okay, that's not the end of the world. Right, we can take this sapling out now. We can go bonkers, 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 bonkers. I think it's with the axe. There we go. Sapling is gone. We will take the iron saplings, which is all good. And we will take, actually, this stuff as well. And we will stick it all in our... Ooh, we're full. Blimey, that was quick. We'll stick it all in here for now, because we do actually have accommodation for this lot. That's a lot of stuff we've got in there. We don't need that sapling. He can go. You've served me well, iron saplings. You've done a standing up amazing job. Right, let's get diamond sapling. And let's get the diamond growing over here, because I think that's going to be important. I feel it's going to be a very important thing to have the diamond tree on the grow over here. There we go. Let's get all of this iron crap out of here. All of this can go thrown away. Don't want any of it. Probably should keep the iron leaves, but we're going to get... If we need more iron leaves, we'll get more iron leaves. Wood is just insane at the moment. We are not going to be short of wood anytime soon. The Great Wood Crisis is not happening here. So we've got 1 fertile soil left. We now have a diamond tree on the grow, which is good. These are all non-metal trees are over here. That's the coal. What are you? You're bone, I think, aren't you? Yeah, so these are all non-metal trees over here. Cottonwood needs to go over here somewhere. We should be able to fit another hopping pot in over there somewhere. So let me see what we've got here. Tin, he's growing out there. Silver, he's growing out there. Diamond, he's growing back over there. So there is only the cottonwood that isn't currently allocated a safe place to grow. So that seems reasonable. I think we've achieved some success there. I think what will happen betwixt this episode and the next, I think a path will appear below all of this nonsense so that we can actually work out how we're going to get some of the functionality into these areas. We do need somehow to be piping lava up into these. We do need the additional trees creating that we do require. We still have plenty of capacity. Each one of these has the capacity to have another chest on it, so there's plenty of room for additional metals. We will have to have nickel. We will have to have copper. So there are other trees that we need to discover and embed. Tin is here, so copper can't be with the tin and the iron. Lead is here, so I'm not sure what mixes with lead. I think lead's fairly inert, to be honest with you. Gold, we're going to need some of this up and running pretty damn quick so that we can actually make the ingot casts that we need for all of this to work, so that we can actually pour the ingots out. And then we need to decide where the stuff that we pour out of this is going to go, because we're going to end up with a lot of metals coming out of here, and it's all got to go somewhere. We've only allowed for 2 metal. That's only 8 metals in total, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm not too concerned just yet. Has that grass spread? These are the big questions. I'm starting to feel I like this place already. The growth, the development we've put in with this weird bit that's got the big white elephant on it, I'm starting to feel comfortable with that. I'm liking the fact that this is becoming dedicated to non-metals, and we've got an area back there for metals that's associated with the big brick building that will do stuff for us. So yeah, I'm feeling like I'm getting to grips with it. I don't feel I'm on top of it yet, but I think we're going in the right direction. This has not done much yet. It will. Twerking doesn't help it, but it will get there. I'm not worried. It will make its way. But for now, I think from Furryearsworld, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.